Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes back with another one, guys. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before we do that, watch out for spam, WhatsApp in the comments down below. Feel free to join VIP to be alerted, never get in and out of plays. Also, get your free stock from down below. Hit me up for a 15-minute, 30-minute phone call. Full of value, full of gems, change your whole perspective on the market, guys. So let's jump right into it. Let you guys know exactly what stocks would be some good stocks to have on your watch list to be looking at going into next week. Keywords watch list to be looking at. A watch list is just stocks you add on the list on your list, and you just scan and be able to observe them and to be able to take on the opportunity if it presents itself, whether a breakout, first green day, dip buy, it drops, earnings winner, whatever the case may be. They give you a nice indicators. You need multiple influences on a particular stock before you make that move. You need multiple things lining up. So anyways, that's just what I do. Everybody don't go by that. If they see one influence, they'll take it just by having a lot of volume, just by being a earnings winner, just by having first green day, just by breaking out, just by one thing. Me, I need the volume. I need the breakout. I need the news. I need not really news. I'm just naming out stuff, just calling out stuff. And this stuff in particular, don't take it and run with it. I'm just giving you an example. So then I had to stop myself while I continue to say stuff and someone take that and run with it. So anyways, you already know. But anyways, let's get back to the basics, back to the good stuff. Going into next week, guys, is definitely going to be choppy. Next week's going to be very, very weird. Remember, last week was a predictable week. The week before last was predictable. The week before that week was very unpredictable, and meaning, it just didn't add up. The week before that week, it just didn't add up. The week before that week, it just didn't add up. So now I'm going into next week. I'm pretty sure we're about to get back into that frequency of where it's not adding up, meaning the economy, the data, and the market and the price action is not adding up. So that's what I believe. I do believe it's going to be a little bit more, spike is a little more upside. There's going to be some turbulence. They got to pull it back. Remember, keep in mind, the market has been doing well in the green for 4 weeks straight now. And even though it's been all over the place, but overall in a broader look, that's what they're saying. But we also know data was reported, CPI, inflation data. It was cooler. Inflation has cooled down a bit. Like I told you guys, it's very temporary. Hyperinflation is about to take place. Things is about to ramp back up, in my opinion, guys. Things is going to get, bad. We know the American dollar stay losing its value. Crypto is becoming more valuable. So let's go ahead and take a look at it, guys, see what's going on. Let you guys know some stocks that's on my watch list. As you know, I keep these videos raw. I don't really prep or plan before them. I prep and prepare with y'all while I'm filming the video. So any pauses and all this, that, and third, that's why, because I don't prep before. And if I prep before, I probably wouldn't even make the videos, because I don't know. I just like the way I do it. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at it. As we can see, first thing I want to look at is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is sitting at $29,900, guys. It dropped from that 30K. You already know what that means. What I think it means, and what a small indicator, like I say, that's just one influence. It's not 100% guarantee what's going to happen. But this is one influence, and I'm going to give you another influence and let you guys know how you just put, keep adding it up and then give you a good conclusion. So as I know, Bitcoin is pulling back. So if we also see the futures market, let me go check that out. The futures market on Sunday night, if they say it's pulled back as well, that's going to be in line with Bitcoin. And that can also mean the market could possibly pull back coming in on Monday, and not just go off of that. Some people say that I'm already expecting, anticipating for the market to pull back on next week as well, being for the fact that it did pretty good on last week. A lot of stocks is up, and it's just ready to, with all the manipulation, all the BS in the market, I just know with the experience and everything else, that the market is ready to pull back, guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Pull back, scare some people out, shake some people out before going back up. So if I see that sometimes stock futures is climbing as Wall Street awaits more big bank earnings. So Wall Street futures tick higher on Sunday. You see how, I'm looking at this in real time with you guys. Bitcoin was pulling back, pulled on 30K. And I would expect the futures on the night to be down as well. But actually it's up. It's up, Bitcoin pulling back. So then that shakes up the tree, right? So I still would think the overall market, stocks is all over the place. They mixing it up now. Like that's what a normal market look like. Certain sectors of the market like tech, EV may be up, while social media stocks and food or the retail or another sector may be down. You get what I'm saying? And the market is just be all over the place. But now, usually that's what a normal market look like. But during controlling times when the feds and the government trying to have the market in all one button, they have everything moving in sync, everything red, everything green. Obviously be one or two stocks or somewhere in the bunch that's doing the opposite, but you get what I'm saying, the majority. But anyways, futures tied to the S&P 500 gained 0.2% or 7 points. The NASDAQ 100 futures added 0.1%. Trader attention will turn toward an important week of quarterly earning reports from financials, including Charles Schwab on Monday, Bank of America on Tuesday, and Morgan Stanley on Wednesday. Investors have been eyeing the overall health of the sector after the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank last month spurred a liquidity crisis. So as we know, guys, all these banks started to collapse. There was 150 banks in preparation to possibly collapse as well. Like I told you guys, once one had collapsed, it was going to be a domino effect and a lot more was going to be collapsing. Other notable names outside of financials, including electric vehicle heavyweight Tesla, will report second quarter earnings on Wednesday, while Procter & Gamble reports on Friday. So as we know, guys, as I see these earnings for these, especially stocks that I like in particular, earnings is happening all the time, but I only come out and play whenever earnings is happening with stocks that I understand the movement, I examine, I watch for a long period of time. They already on my watch list. They already stocks that I participate in and trade. It's more easier for me to participate and predict what could possibly happen after earnings or before earnings due to already being my stock that I watches. You get what I'm saying? So anyways, I love it. So get ready to make this bag in VIP with Tesla on Wednesday, guys. Get ready. We make a big bag. So anyways, you already know, because it's going to drop 20, 30%. I ain't going to say drop. I ain't going to call it yet, because that could change. I know how people do. They'll take that and already be locked in on Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday I'm buying puts. We don't know yet, because if Tesla drop beforehand, then it's going to rip. But if it run before, that's too much gain. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? But anyways, time will tell. I'm not going to go ahead of myself. I'm going to go with what's in front of me, which is price action, and then VIP or whoever, as I alerted the main channel. If I can get it in quick enough, it don't matter. I ain't trying to hold nothing back. It's just the fact it takes a lot to, just find time to sit and record these videos. It don't really take a lot the way I do it, but just to do it, man, just to do it, creating content, you already know, especially when you got a lot of other stuff going on. But you already know, man, I love y'all. Add your boy on Instagram at The B Hayes Show. Get in VIP. Do what you got to do. And we